Divya,
Yes, sir.
my voice is audible to you?
Audible, sir.
155, Shivateja.
Sir,
155.
sir.
Voice is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 159, Sai Kumar.
हाँ सर.
Screen is visible to you?
Yes sir.
Okay. Good afternoon to everyone. See, in previous class, we have completed up to moments, that is MA, MB, MC, MD. Once I'll write here whatever the values we got in previous class, that is where MA is equal to 0, MB we got minus value 56.81 kilonewton meter, MC we got minus 45.88 kilonewton meter, and MD is equal to 0. So these fixing moments values we got in the previous class. Now the next step, is to calculate support reactions. Next is to calculate support reactions. So first of all, draw the given diagram. First of all, draw given diagram. A, B, C, D. From A to B, it is eccentric point load 80 kilonewton, 2 meter, 4 meter, total is 6 meter. Next to B to C, it is uniformly distributed load 20 kilonewton per meter, 5 meter span. From C to D, it is also 5 meter and it is eccentric point load 60 kilonewton. Here it is 2 meter, here it is 3 meter. Generally, this is the given diagram. So, based on given diagram, try to find out the reaction RA, RB, RC, RD. So, before going to calculate the support reaction, first of all, we need to separate the beams. It means A to B. First beam B to C, second beam C to D, third beam. All the beams take separately. So first of all, I will draw the beam 1 separate diagram. Beam 1. Beam 1 means A to B. A to B. A, B. And here eccentric point load is acting 80 kilonewton. And remaining value write as usual. That's it. And here one reaction is acting because it is hinge support. Okay. It says 6 meter. Where it is RA, it is RB. Now span BC or else beam BC draw separately. It is uniformly distributed load 20 kilonewton per meter. B to C. Here also two reactions are acting. Span is 5 meter, RB or C. Final third span draw separately. Load is acting 60 kilonewton, 2 meter, 3 meter. One reaction is acting RC, RD. What about the span here? 5-meter span. 5-meter span. Now, see, already we calculated moments, fixing moment value, and also I explained bending moment sign convention, how to take the direction. If it is positive, which direction? If it is negative, which direction? Each and every point I explained in previous class. Here MA is 0, so no need to draw MA, where MB is 56.81. Here also it is 56.81. MC is 45.88. Here also 45.88. And MD is 0, so not required, no problem. Now find out reactions RA, RB, RC, RD. See, first of all, first diagram, that is A to B. Apply equation of equilibriums here. First of all, I will be applying here summation of vertical force is equal to 0. Already you know that all upward forces are take positive, all downward forces are take negative. Here RA and RB both are moving upward direction, so we can write it as RA plus RB. And 80 kilonewton is moving downward direction, so 80 is equal to 0. RA plus RB is equal to 80. Give one equation. Next, apply other equation of equilibrium, that is moment about A is equal to 0. It means this point. Moment about this point. Whatever the force is passing through point A, all will be 0. Here RA is passing through point A, so we can write it as a RA into 0. Next, 80 kilonewton load is acting, our moment about A. So how it is moving? It is moving in this direction. So this is a clockwise direction. We can write it as a 80, and perpendicular distance is 2 meter. Perpendicular distance is 2 meter. Next, see, here we have a 2 RBs, so I can name it as a RB1, RB2. Here 2 RC are acting, I can write it as a RC1, RC2. Now here RB1 is moving, but what is the direction of RB1? Whether it is a clockwise or else anti-clockwise. So it is moving in this direction. That is anti-clockwise direction. Consider negative RB1 into what about the perpendicular distance from point to B to A, that is 6 meters. See, that is 6 meter. Now one moment is acting, that is moving clockwise direction, so consider positive. 56.81 is equal to 0. Now all of you open your calculators, enter these values, then you will get RB1 value. What about the RB1 here? That is 36.135 kilonewton. Now this RB1 value substitute in the equation number 1. Substitute in the equation number 1. Then you will get RA value. RA plus 36.135 is equal to 80. Where RA is equal to 80 minus 36.135. That is 43.865 kilonewton. So these two are the reaction from the first span A to B. Now second one from B to C. This is also same process. Apply equation of equilibrium here, that is summation of vertical force is equal to 0. So we can write it as a same concept. All upward forces are take positive, all downward forces are take negative. This is important. Remember this point in your mind. So RB2 plus RC1 minus 20, load is acting downward, so minus 20 into, we are calculating reactions, so load into span, that is 5 is equal to 0. Now RB2 plus RC1 is equal to 20 into 5, 100. Give one equation number 2. Now apply other equation of equilibrium. Moment about B is equal to 0. Moment, summation of moment about B is equal to 0. So whatever the forces, only forces, not a moment, whatever the forces passing through point B, all will be 0. Here RB2 is passing through point B, so RB into 0. Next, one moment is acting, that is in anti-clockwise direction. This is anti-clockwise direction. So I can write it as a minus 56.81. Okay. Next, 20 kilonewton per meter load is acting. How it is moving? It is moving in this direction. In this direction, that is clockwise direction. So 20. And what about the distance here? 5 meter. 5 meter. Next, this is UDL. So span by 2. That is 5 by 2. Okay. Next, one reaction is acting RC1. How it is moving? It is moving in this direction. In this direction, that is anti-clockwise direction. We can write it as a RC1 into, what about the perpendicular distance from point C to point B? That is 5 meter. 5 meter. Next, one moment is acting, that is moving clockwise direction. See, your moment is moving clockwise direction. Take positive. 45.88 is equal to 0. Now, from this relation, we'll get RC1 value. All of you open your calculators, enter these values in your calculator, then you will get RC1 value. What is the value of RC1 here? 47.814 kilonewton. Okay. Next, this RC1 value substitute in equation number 2. Then we'll get RB2 value. RB2 plus RC1. It means 47.814 is equal to 100. Now, what about the RB2 value? 100 minus 47.814. That is 52.186 kilonewton. So from the span BC, we got two reactions, RC1 and RB2. Now, finally, what about the last span? That is C2D. C2D, take other color. Which one is brinjal? So here also same concept, apply equation of equilibrium, that is summation of vertical force is equal to 0. Here RC2 plus RD minus 60 is equal to 0. So here we can write it as a RC2 plus RD is equal to 60 kilonewton. Give one equation number 3. Next, apply other equation of equilibrium, moment about to C is equal to 0. Whatever the forces passing through point to C, all will be 0. Here RC2 moving from the point to C. So we can write it as a RC2 into 0. Okay, next, write remaining. Here one moment is acting at point to C. How it is moving? It is moving anti-clockwise direction. So we can write it as a minus 45.88. Next, 60 kilonewton load is acting. How it is moving? It is moving in this direction. In this direction. That is clockwise. Consider positive. Load is 60 into. What about the perpendicular distance from load to point C? That is 2 meters. That is 2 meter. Next, one reaction is acting at point to D. One reaction is acting at point to D, but how it is moving? It is moving in this direction. In this direction. That is anti-clockwise. Take negative RD into, what about the perpendicular distance from point to D to C? That is 5 meter. 5 meter. RD into 5 is equal to 0. Now from this relation we'll get RD value. What is the value of RD? 14.8224 kilonewton. Okay, now this RD value substitute in equation number 3, then we'll get RC2 value. RC2 plus RD. RD means 14.824 is equal to 60. Now RC2 is equal to 60 minus 14.824. What is the value here? 60 minus 14.824. That is 45.176 kilonewton. 45.176 kilonewton. So these are the support reactions. After completion of the 4th step, what about the 5th step here? That is final support reactions. Here the 5th step is final support reactions. Final support reactions. RA, RB, RC, RD. These are the final support, and here we have a RB is equal to RB1 plus RB2. Okay, and here we have a RC, RC1 plus RC2. Remaining we can write as usual. And what is the value of RA here? 43.865 kilonewton. And here RB1 is 36.135 plus RB2 52.186. What is the total value? Next RC1 47.814 plus RC2 45.176. What is the total value? And RD 14.824 kilonewton. Okay. So here the total value is 88.321 kilonewton. Here 92.99 kilonewton. So these are the final support reactions. See why we are calculating the support reactions? Because to draw the shear force diagram. So these support reactions are very useful to draw the shear force diagram. All of you note down up to here. Then we'll go for bending moment diagram and shear force diagram. All of you complete up to here. All of you complete it fast. Sixty-one Sudhir. 161 Sudhir. 63 Gauri.
Yes, sir.
Is it completed or not?
Completed, sir.
Okay, 170 Maunika.
Yes, sir.
Is it completed or not?
Completed, sir.
Okay. So these are the support reactions Ra, Rb, Rc, Rd. And here we have a some fixing moments Ma, Mb, Mc, Md. Okay. Now draw the bending moment diagram and shear force diagram. Bending moment diagram and shear force diagram. Bending moment diagram. So here we have a two types of bending moment diagrams are there. One is maximum bending moment diagram. One is fixing moment bending moment diagram. So here, what about the maximum bending moment values? Once I will show you. So here, the maximum bending moment value uh, for AB span, it is 106.67. Write down values first here. AB 106.67. Next, what about the BC? BC we got 62.5. What about CD? CD we got 72. See here, BC 62.5, CD 72. See BC 62.5 and CD 72. Okay. Next, just now we calculated MA, MB, MC, MD. Okay. Same values right here. MA we got 0. MB we got some minus value, that is, what is the value of MB? 56.81. What about MC? Minus, I think, 45.88, and MD is equal 0. See these values we got in previous. Once you can open your notebooks and check whether the values are correct or wrong. Okay. So based on these values, first to draw the maximum bending moment diagram. See, already we have drawn here. These are the maximum bending moment diagram. One is triangle shape, rectangle shape. One is triangle, parabolic, and again triangle. So same diagram draw here. That's it. A, B, C, D, and it is eccentric point load. It is UDL. Again, it is eccentric point load. Okay, 80 kilonewton, 2 meter, 4 meter, 6 meter, 5 meter, 5 meter, 20 kilonewton per meter, 60 kilonewton. Now, first of all, try to draw the maximum bending moment diagram. See, bending moment diagram is very easy. There is no confusion. But in the shear force, somewhat difficult. But don't worry, I'll explain clearly. And here the load is acting, and here also load is acting. Yes, first is maximum bending moment diagram. Okay, and it is 0, and here it is 0, here it is 0, here it is 0. What about AB? It is 106.67. 106.67. So here the load is acting. So we'll get our maximum bending moment somewhere here. It is 0. Now join the points. Okay. This is our 106.67. Next, BC 62.5, and it is uniformly distributed load. So the maximum bending moment diagram shape is parabolic. So here it is 62.5. Okay. Next, CD is 72. 72. So your load is acting in this point. So somewhere here we'll get your maximum. See here, our MA is 0, MD is 0. Now, next, MB is equal to minus 56.81. So, you will get minus 56.81 somewhere here at point B. Okay, that is our MB. What about MC? MC is minus 45.88. So at point C, this is our point C, we'll get our value something minus 45.88. Okay, now join all the points. So this is our fixing moment diagram. First one is the maximum bending moment diagram. It is fixed bending moment diagram. It means due to fixing moment values. Now, both the diagrams merge one place. Both the diagrams merge in one place. A, B, C, D. So here the first one is first maximum bending moment diagram. Write down values also clearly: 106.67, 62.5, and here we have a 72. So this is first diagram. See, whatever the diagram we are having here, I have drawn here. Next, see the fixed bending moment diagram. See, here it is, we got negative values. So whatever the bending moment diagram here, just place over here. That's it. It means mirror the image. Whatever the fixed bending moment diagram here, just mirror the image. Mirror the image. It means place over here. That's it. Place over here. I'll show you clearly. So here, take other color, then you can easily understand. Which color? This color is better. Okay. See here, MA we got 0 value. Okay. Next, MB. What is the value of MB here? 56.81. So this is point B, 56.81. So this is 62.5. So we'll get our MB value. Next, what about MC? 45.88. 45.88. Better write the values clearly. 56.81 here. This is 56.81, and at point C we got 45.88. This is 56. This is 62, and somewhere here we'll get 45.88. Moment at D is 0. Okay, now join all the points. See, whatever the diagram we are having here, just I am placing here, that's it. And I'll show you the plus and minus. Join this point and join this point and join this point. That's it. Next. See here, it is positive bending moment diagram. It is positive bending moment diagram. Okay. Next, here it is positive bending moment diagram. Next, here also it is a positive bending moment diagram. Okay, remaining here. It is negative, and here it is negative bending moment diagram, because there is a two supports, intermediate support. So we got negative bending moment diagram here, negative, and positive, positive, positive. Okay. This is final bending moment diagram. Next, we have a shear force diagram also. See, once see the our beautiful final bending moment diagram. This is our final bending moment diagram. So same way, draw shear force diagram also, but it is somewhat difficult. But you can observe clearly, then it is very easy. Shear force diagram. So first of all, draw the given diagram. Here the load is 80 kilonewton. Here the load is 20 kilonewton per meter, and it is 60 kilonewton. A, B, C, D. Okay. Now here it is 2 meter, 4 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter. Now here we have a one RA reaction. RA, what is the value of RA? 43.865 kilonewton. And also we have a RB value. RB is 88.321. RC is equal to 92.99. RD is equal to 14.824. 14.824. Okay. Now here the span is 6 meter. Here the span is 5 meter. Here the span is 5 meter. This is given diagram, and also we got the support reactions RA, RB, RC, RD. Okay. Now extend this line. A, B, C, D. Okay, this is your given beam. And C, how to draw shear force diagram. See, first of all, before that, you need to understand the sign convention. It means, see, upward force take positive, downward force take negative. That's it. Okay, upward force take positive, and the downward force take negative. Just to remember these two concepts. That's it. Then it is very easy. Now, see, first of all, your shear force diagram is starting from at point A. It means it is started a 0 kilonewton. Your shear force diagram is starting from 0 kilonewton, where you will get 0 kilonewton at point A. Okay, next. Now check the reaction at RA. What is the reaction at RA here? 43.865. See, it is upward direction. It is upward direction. What is our shear force diagram sign convention? Upward is positive. It means we'll get our positive value above the beam. So somewhere here. Okay. Now join this point. Join this point. Here it is 43.865. 43.865. Now see, here also load is acting, so extend the line. And here also load is acting, so extend this line also. Then it is very easy. And see, it is symmetrical structure. From B to C, it is symmetrical structure. So when you converted from UDL to point load, so extend this line exactly at the middle of the span. Middle of the span. Now, see, once again remember this point. Upward positive, downward negative. Just to remember this point. See, here RA is moving to upward direction. So here it is upward 43.865. Next. And from here to here 80 kilonewton load is acting in this point. So it is constant up to the load. Okay, it is constant up to the load. Now what is our load? 80 kilonewton load is acting. That is which direction? Downward direction. 80 kilonewton load is acting downward direction. Our downward direction is negative. Negative. So all of you open your calculator and enter these values. See, 43.865. This is constant up to the load, but the load is acting 80 kilonewton downward direction, so negative. Minus 80 equal to, what is the value here? Minus 36.1. See, minus 36.135. This is our value, and here also we got negative value. So below the beam we'll get our shear force diagram. It means somewhere here. Somewhere here. Now join these points. Join this point. What is the value, ma? 36.135. 36.135. Now from here to here it is constant. It is constant. After that, at point B, we have a one reaction RB. We have a one reaction RB. What is the value? 88.321. and it is moving upward direction, so your upward direction is considered positive. So whatever the value we have, minus 36.135, just now I said it is plus, so plus 88.321 equal to, and also we got positive value 52.186. It means above the beam will get our shear force diagram 52.186. So this is 43, it means above here it is 52.186. Now join this point. Join this point. Okay. Next, after that, see, we have a UDL, uniformly distributed load, 20 kilonewton per meter. It means for 1 meter it is 20 kilonewton. Totally, what is the span here? 5 meter. It means 20 into 5, 100. 20 into 500, but the UDL is acting downward direction. UDL is acting downward direction. What about our downward direction? Negative, minus. Okay. So whatever the value we are having previously, 52.186 minus 20 into 5, 100 equal to, what is the value? 47.814. Here we got minus value, so shear force diagram will get below the beam. Okay, minus 47.814. This is 36, so somewhere here we'll get our value 47. This is uniformly distributed load, so you will get diagram like this. It is vary from top to bottom. It is vary. Okay. Now at point C, we have a one reaction. At point C, we have a one reaction, that is 92.99. 92.99, but it is moving upward direction. Our upward direction is plus. So plus 92.99 equal to, we got plus value 45.176. 45.176. Then it is again above the beam. So 40, this is 43, and somewhere here we'll get our 45. Okay. Now join these points. Join this point. Now this value is 45.176. See here also, right? It is 47.814. Now once you see here, here we have a 60 kilonewton load. It means from this point to this point is constant. So in this point we have a downward force, that is 60 kilonewton. We have a downward force 60 kilonewton. Then Downward means it's a negative. So minus 60. What is the value? Minus 14.824. It means below the beam, minus value. Here, somewhere here. Somewhere here. Okay. Now join this point. Join this point. What is the value here? It is 14.824. After up to here it is constant. And what about the D value? See, we have a D 14.824 in the upward direction. 14.824 in the upward direction. So upward is positive. Once open calculator, plus 14.824 equal to 0. Equal to 0. So 0 means it is 0 value. It is 0. Now join this line. Now, so it is positive, it is negative. It is positive shear force, it is negative. It is positive shear force, it is negative shear force diagram. So this is our shear force diagram. All of you draw shear force and bending moment diagram clearly. All of you complete it fast. We don't have much time. '71 Teju.
Yes, sir.
Is it completed or not?
Yes, sir. Completed.
173 Lavanya.
Yes, sir.
Is it completed?
Completed, sir.
Okay.